ICL Planet is an amazing endeavor for ICL, and it's a little bit different from other cases. Can you share a little bit more on your investment model and how it's a little bit different from others?
Yeah, I'm happy to. It's kind of actually really relates to what you said before about the relationship and why corporates need startups and why startups want to be engaged with corporates. Yeah. Because of this market access and the change of mindset and the infusion of a startup DNA into the corporate. So with that thought, when I came to ICL and I was given the mission, we want something like an accelerator, I knew that we need to tailor-made something very unique for ICL that works. Look, I come from I have track record in innovation, and in funds, and in venture capital investment, and I know what doesn't work. So I knew that if it will be something that is not related to the core business of the company, it will fail. If we won't have champions that are accountable for each one of the project, it will fail. So there are a lot of pitfalls for any kind of innovation or investment model that would make it not work. So I gave it a thought and gave myself time to get to know ICL. Once I did that, I knew that we need to think strategically. So ICL Planet is kind of a hybrid between an accelerator, an incubator, and a CVC. So the idea is that we are investing, okay? We take equity in startups. That's a fact, and we are investors. But my first priority would be strategic. So the first benefit we want to see as venture arm is how much value of growth we can bring to the business units of ICL. So the investment thesis is, first of all, we are fully aligned with the strategy of ICL and with the strategy of each one of the business units. So let's say if it's agriculture, if it's investing for the growth or for the expansion of growing solutions, the agriculture division of ICL. So we are focusing on the unmet needs and on the strategy of these units. So the main idea is get in as a strategic investor. We take equity. We don't aspire to be a majority. We don't take the lead, not always. The idea is to invest, but to create a collaboration. So the strategic collaboration, it's what's important here. And the collaboration could be a pilot, could be a joint development with that startup. It could be a full go-to-market with that startup.
Right.
So think about it. If you are a startup, you are. So you know what it feels when you have on your deck logos of top-tier companies that are vouching for you, and you are going for your next round with this investor deck. So you have an investor that is vouching for you because we already tried, we already developed with you a product. We have full confidence that this product or technology or value proposition needs to go to the market, to be engaged with startups like that.
Yeah, I think it makes the investments much more successful, because in the end of the day, if you spend a lot of time to penetrate large corporates and stuff, it's so long.
Yeah, just a foot in the door takes a few months.
And just to know the right people. And through ICL Planet, you are doing this conduit to the organization, and I think it's really accelerating the ability both for the corporate to enjoy with the investment of a startup and the startup to enjoy the value that you said, both for the experience, but also to show the real value with a POC or with a joint collaboration. So
yeah, collaboration. I think that's the name of the game here, because it takes two to tango.
The key success factor for us is co-creation. I approach all projects together with our customers and partners, co-creating something together, and when it's done this way, it's always a success. So Hadar, one of the things that we deal a lot is data and AI. And I was wondering, in your eyes, as an investment arm of a very large corporate like ICL, how do you see this? Is this a trend, or is this really a disruptive technology that will change everything that we do today?
AI is the first trend that everybody is talking about. Also right. In food tech, agriculture, and in other sectors as well. AI is the ruling trend right now in the fields, in automation, in robotics. in restaurant management, consumer trends.
Yeah.
AI is infiltrating every aspect of agri-food as we know it today.
Right.
So designing innovative molecules, finding functional proteins that can replace in-number ingredients in foodstuffs, that can do emulsification,
right.
increase shelf life, stuff like that. So we invested in companies that can support and shorten time of R&D and time to market, and design innovative molecules for each one of food or agriculture aims.
Right.
So you can, if you look at the ICL Planet portfolio, you can see Lavie Bio, which designs innovative microbiome biologicals for biostimulants aims or biopesticide aims. You can see Agmatix, which finds compounds that serves any kind of agriculture functionalities as the customer dictates, and Protera, which designs functional proteins for the food industry, where they can match between proteins
right.
that never have been seen before with functionalities of the food industry, and then design an innovative plant-based protein to replace egg whites, to replace methylcellulose, which is a chemical ingredient in each one of the veggie burgers that you eat or don't eat.
Depends on your preference, yeah.
We have a lot of confidence, and I think we started investing in AI like 3 years ago.
Before it was a thing.
Before the trend, before
yeah.
it was a buzzword. And I remember the board saying, Hadar, you are investing too much in AI. But
yeah.
I was just watch and see.
Wait and see. Yeah. I'm so happy you're saying this, because the way that we look at this is in two main areas. One, interesting, I think agronomy is changing. And if in the past we looked at fertilizers by itself or plant protection differently
right.
and irrigation, today it's very integrated. We talk about plant health, we talk about soil health, and it's actually the agronomist of the future will actually need to integrate all of this together, and the only way to do it is with computer and data and AI. There's no other way to understand how this complicated system will work. So we actually think that the future of agronomy is AI-based or data-driven based, and that's actually imminent. It's going to happen, and it's happening already, and it's not something that will go away. And our view is that we focus on field testing and trials, because we have currently the biggest database on standardized trials globally. And we also look at an open data model. So we did a beautiful project with the International Fertilizer Association.
Yeah.
We have the largest open data platform for field trials and field testing that were done on plant nutrition. And everybody can come in and download the data. And actually what we see that many companies who are developing AI are using this to validate their models. And the next phase is really generating synthetic data and digital twins of data. The predictions are saying that by 2030, synthetic data will be bigger than real data.
Yeah.
And that's the way the industry is going. And we need to be really to drive this revolution going forward.
Everything that we spoke about today, it's all about collaboration. Opening the data set for inbound or just collaborate with the ecosystem, it's important. It's not only about entities. This would be, I think, my 2 cents here for all this conversation is it's not only about entities and legal entities that are doing business one with each other.
Right.
It's people. And it's all also related to how can we collaborate with other people and create then better technologies, better collaborations, and go to market to feed more than 400 million people a day, which this is what ICL is claiming to be doing every day.
Yeah, I wish other companies will copy, because that will speed up innovation and help make all of our lives better. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. I enjoyed
it as well.